Wait. What's it called with like the texture?
Coleslaw. It's crunchy.
Well, no, yeah. Okay.
So weird being a teenager. Me and Buddy are going to show you how to make the most delicious crispy skin peri peri chicken
With corn, wedges,
chili sauce,
and slaw.
all on the Weber Spirit. Come on,
Let's go.
let's go. So we're going to get the cook going. I want to split it in half. It's the simplest butchery. You create more surface area. You're allowing the spirit to really get that flavour and heat going around. So, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Cool. So if you've got some olive oil and some red wine vinegar.
Yep.
I'm going to take the chicken here. If you just drizzle that with 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar, a heaped teaspoon of oregano over there, buds. Really nice herb, super savoury. This is a little tin of smoked paprika. Buddy, if you can just slowly mix that into a little paste, that'll be good. With the chicken here, we're going to take any string off the chicken because we don't want to hold it in a beautiful position. Here, right in the middle, I'm going to take the knife and then go all the way down the back. Can you see that? But what we've done is just create different surface area, more places that we can rub this beautiful paste, right? So I'm going to give my boy the most important job. I want you to rub this all over the chicken. Get in there, son. What I'm going to do is wash my hands. Don't you wash your hands. You're going to stay chickeny for the moment. So, the Weber Spirit. It's been preheated. It's on full whack. You can preheat it very quickly. You've got a thermometer here, so you have lots of control, lots of understanding. 4 gas burners here. High, low, quick cooking, slow cooking, you can do all of that. The thing I really love about it is you don't just have the brilliant direct grilling, which is how a lot of people think about barbecuing, steaks and sausages and burgers. By turning off these 2, right? So if I go off now, what we have now is the ability to have a cool zone, which means we can put our chicken in the middle, and then the heat either side, when the lid goes down, causes convection, right? And the heat revolves around, right? So we have a convection oven from our barbecue outside, right? Amazing for parties. You're going to get the best chicken ever. Also, we can add even more deliciousness with the smoker box. So in the smoker box, what I have here is some Weber wood chips. And this is going to give the most beautiful, sweet smoke. And honestly, it's going to take this chicken to the next level. So, Buddy, hold your hands up.
My hands?
Yeah, hold them up to the camera. So by about this time, we've also marinated Buddy's hands, right? So they're going to be red for the next week. So here we go. Middle off. Buds, if you can just pick up the chicken and lay it in the middle there, nice and carefully. Yeah, you wash your hands. The smoker box here is going to be amazing. Close it up. Buddy, do you know that chili sauce that I make that you absolutely love?
Yeah.
This is it. I'm passing this recipe to you.
Thank you.
Right, and then you can pass it on to the next generation. So what we've got here is 4 cloves of garlic, skin on. We've got chilies, which I've popped. I've put my knife in. I've got a whole onion here in the skin. I'll put that on this side over the heat, let it burn. The skin will protect it. And the same with some tomatoes, okay? So what I'm going to do is just let that roast up, get this lid down, and we'll just adjust this heat down a little bit. And having heat here and heat here will create that convection, right? We've got the cool zone, these are all off, so the chicken will not burn, right? It's gonna roast. And after about 10 minutes, those wood chips will start smoking up and it's gonna be an incredible place to roast a chicken. Right, let's have a little clean down, son, and then we can do some sides. So, it is the time for some delicious sides. I've got a sweet potato here. Got 4 actually, and they're a nice size. What I want to do is take this beautiful thing and cut it into quarters. Buds, can you just drizzle that with some olive oil and just a little salt? Keep it simple. It's already nutty and sweet and delicious. Just a bit of seasoning. If you just toss it up. You can grill these as well if you want, but I'm just going to roast these up. They'll be really nice. At this point, have a quick look. The chicken is beginning to start sizzling, and you can see the chilies here have roasted off nicely. We're going to get the garlic cloves, we're going to get the onion in there and the tomatoes. Buddy, if you can rack up the sweet potato across there, that'll be brilliant. You can have a little look halfway through and just turn them around and just move them around to give you really, really nice colour on them, really even. I've got some sweet corn here. Buddy loves sweet corn.
Why is it in water?
So I put it in water. It's a really nice hack. You can put them in big buckets. You know, if you want to do loads of sweet corn, what happens is the water goes between all the little bits of the husk here, right? And then what happens is we throw this directly onto the grill, right? We're going to burn it. And you can turn it over and it'll be black all over. But internally, there'll be water and there'll be steam. So you're going to get the most soft, sweet, charred and smoked, delicious sweet corn. It's a really nice little hack. So, lid down. Let's let that cook. I reckon it's going to be about an hour until that chicken is really crisp and gorgeous. So here are the salsa ingredients. So Buds, if you can bring some honey over, the smoked paprika over again, the oregano over again, and the salt and pepper. So I'll take this blistered tomato, go into a liquidizer. Now you could go old school and do it in a pestle and mortar, but I like this to be quite a smooth sauce. I'm going to take the onion, and actually what we can do is just take the burnt outer skin off, and that's going to reveal the lovely soft inner skin, and that goes in. With the chili, what you can do is just take that little stalk off and just rub it like that, and you can see the seeds coming out, right? So we don't want the seeds. And if you can peel it easily, then you can just take that skin off. And if it's not coming off easily, just throw it in.
Why don't we want the seeds?
The seeds are really hot, and what we actually want to do is control the heat. We want to taste the fruit of the chili, not just have our mouths blown up. 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika goes into my sauce. 2 teaspoons of honey. That little edge of sweetness is good. A teaspoon of oregano. And then if you can put about 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 to 3 tablespoons of vinegar. I want it to be tangy and have a little punch. So I'm going to take this into the house and liquidize this. You can make this, it lasts for a good week in the fridge. Buds, are you all right to show these fine people how to make your favourite thing in the whole wide world? What is that?
Slaw.
A slaw.
Let's get started.
Good luck, Buds.
Right, now I've got rid of Dad. It's going to be a lot easier. So let's grab our ingredients for the slaw. And what I like to use is red cabbage, carrots, some red onion, and an apple. Right, to make this super easy, we're going to use a speed peeler. You could use a box grater, but I think it just looks better and it's a lot easier. So with our hands, really easy, really rustic. Just go like this. Right, so this bit's actually really boring. So I'm going to get Dad to come back and do it. Now let's move on to the carrots. These are probably the easiest things. And what you can do after you get all these strips of carrot is just put them all together. Just chop it really, really nicely into strips. You don't really need to take the skin off the carrots. I like to keep it on as long as you just give it a good wash before. We've got a red onion here, and we're just going to split it in half. Easy peasy. And got a bit of a hack for this one. Just grab a fork, stick it in the back. This is so easy because everything will be the same thickness with the speed peeler. And then my favourite part about this is the apple. Cut it into rings. Be careful with this because it's quite slippy, so just take your time. I mean, look at that. Just cut it into thin strips, just like you did with your carrot. So I'm going to move on to the fun part, which is the dressing. Now, this is so easy. We've got some apple cider vinegar here.
Oh, I can smell good things happening here. How's it going?
Good. We want you to do this, by the way.
Okay.
Well, I want you to do this.
Done the chili sauce. Have a little try of that, big boy.
Oh, it's hot. Oh, really nice.
So there you go. This is a great, great chili sauce.
Can I get on my dressing, please?
Yeah.
Thank
How's it going?
Pretty good, but you need to do this, all right?
Okay.
Carrot, apple.
Nice. All right. You've done a fair effort there. Why couldn't you do this?
Because it's boring.
It's not boring. This is about as
Right,
exciting as...
shush, come on.
Okay. Go on.
Right, 1 centimetre apple cider vinegar. A dressing recipe that always works is 3 to 1. I'm not good at maths, so I think
You're
that's...
not good at maths?
Yeah?
Yeah, that looks like 3 to 1.
I know.
Nice. I wasn't very good at maths,
We know.
but what do you mean we know?
Right, and then what we're going to do is add a
Chicken.
generous tablespoon of mustard. You can add any mustard you want. This is Dijon mustard, and then a nice pinch of salt. In a jar, hopefully it's on correctly. Otherwise it's going all over Dad. We're just going to shake it. And this dressing will be good for a week, so you can just leave it in the fridge. You can make it in massive batches and save it for those rainy days.
Rainy days, hey?
Dad, what herbs do you want?
Anything. Parsley's good, chervil's good, dill's good.
To make this really easy, just scrumple it all together.
Scrumple. That's a new word. Go on, tell me about that. Did you just
gonna-
make that up? You're like your dad, you make up words just that
We're
sound
gonna-
right. In we go with Buddy's German-style dressing. So Buddy's going in with the herbs, followed by his father, who
So weird.
joyfully sprinkles the slaw from a height Now he's going to use his fairy fingers to toss up the salad. So using your fingertips, like he's just turning it. Really, what you want to do is pick it up and let it fall, twinkle like that. Just because you're like rugby, like just be delicate. It's fine. It's natural.
Fairy fingers.
Yeah. And yeah. Right. So let's check on the chicken. The smoker is doing its magic. Look, got this beautiful colour happening. We can turn the sweet potatoes around at this stage. So I reckon we're about half an hour away from being really nicely cooked. Look at that, and the chicken's good. So look, lid back down. We're gonna keep that about 200 degrees Celsius. I reckon another 30 to 40 minutes, and that's gonna be beautiful. Right, buds, let's have a clean down. So the chicken is roasting beautifully. I can smell gorgeous things. As you can see, Buddy is just full of life, full of optimism. How excited are you?
I'm really excited.
And for a teenager, that's a lot. That is a lot.
Got a foot cramp.
He's got foot cramp, right? Might have something to do with his dodgy shoes that he's wearing, but that's fashion. You know, you remember how it was. So in here, beautiful things have happened. What I will do is take out the chicken. Oh my goodness, look at the juiciness. So we've got the juiciest chicken. To check in if your chicken's cooked, a really surefire way to do it is to go to the leg, and if you can pinch the leg, if you can almost pull the meat away from the bone, which I can, it's cooked. If the leg is cooked, it's all cooked. Like, let it rest. When you're letting meat rest, you're letting all the juices go back to where they should be. We've got crispy skin. If you want to kind of embellish it with like some sliced up herbs and bits and pieces, you can. It's all good. If you want to give it a little squeeze of lemon or something like that, you can. But we've got the chili sauce, and that's got a nice tang. I have got a little hack for, I think, some of the most delicious sweet corn ever known. And you copying my stance? I saw that. So I'm going to leave these sweet potatoes in because they're just getting crispy. If you have a little look, you can see the skin's just curling up. Like, we're really concentrating that. A little bit of smokiness happening as well. Love that. We'll take these out. So we've got these gnarly, burnt up bits of sweet corn. The husk obviously protects it. So when we start to pull that back, like if it falls off, that's fine. But like, we can pull it back like that and create
It's hot.
a little handle. And as Buds has just very cleverly worked out, it's hot because it's just come out of our beautiful Weber barbecue. So I love it when kids are observant. Very, very cool. Get yourself a tray, get some butter, and we're going to put this on our barbecue. Just give it a second to let it melt. So Buds, if you can just get these two lime and just roll it backwards and forwards. Now the reason that I'm rolling them is for absolutely no reason whatsoever, just to make Buddy look cool. Buddy, do you know why we roll it?
So I look cool.
it's not good.
To make all the juice juicy.
Yeah. What we're doing is we're stimulating the natural oils in the lime, so you get loads of flavour out of the skin, and then you kind of start breaking those little inner capsules, more juice comes out. So we've got here the butter that's melting, and I'll just pour this out. I would go as far as to say that this is like a really gastronomic, delicious thing. It's humble. Everyone can get, you know, some lovely sweet corn. Buds, if you just cut that in half and squeeze it into the butter, you know, most of the butter's melted and you've still got bits melting. The zest is full of flavour. Buddy's going to put the lime juice in there. So lime, butter. So what we do is we start to emulsify the lime juice and the butter. So let me show you this, because this is a joyful thing. We take the sweet corn, and what we do is we're just going to roll it in this beautiful butter.
All right, let me do it. I'm the expert.
Let the expert take over. And then what we can do is get a fine grater and some halloumi. And what we're going to do is just grate this and roll it in that beautiful halloumi. Go on, son. We'll be done by Christmas.
Have some respect, please.
My table is very clean, just so you know. You can do this on a chopping board if you want. And then we take this beautiful corn and then we just take it for a roll. And it's just a joyful, outrageous thing. Have a go. It's a very special thing.
A bite? Can I have a bite?
Yeah, go for it. Get in there and give me your thoughts and feelings.
Wow, it was very good.
What do you taste?
Sweet corn, butter, lime,
But like the combination, right?
halloumi.
you know what I think? Just like the textures, the temperature, the sourness.
It's very enjoyable.
It is utterly delicious, isn't it?
Mm.
So what I
It
love,
makes me happy.
it makes you happy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Let's get those sweet potatoes out. Look at these. They are looking great. So there you go. There is the buddy feast. What's funny?
We're a buddy feast.
All right, well, what do you want me to call it?
Peri peri.
Okay. So there you go. That is my expression of peri peri style chicken cooked on the incredible Weber Spirit. Let's get into the chicken. So my favorite bit is the wings here. Absolutely beautiful. We're gonna pull off the legs. Look at that. And I just cut those legs into chunks like that. Thigh and legs. When it comes down to the chicken breast, I want to show you how good this method of cooking is. I want to show you how juicy it is. So that, my friend, is the chicken. Absolutely gorgeous. Take a piece of this chicken, right, and let me give you some of this peri peri sauce.
Oh, I thought you were going to put it in my mouth at once. Am I going to eat it?
Well, that's a good idea, isn't it? What do you want to do? Honestly.
Wow.
It's good, right?
Delectable.
Delectable. Well, that's a nice one.
Oh, that's delicious.
Yeah, that's good.
Hold it still. Come on.
Oh,
All at
boy.
once. Come on.
No, I'm not going to rush that. That is so good. Right, buddy, I'm going to do you a nice little plate. Some sweet potato fries. I think this is a lovely dinner. That was really nice to cook with you, buds. I know you like cooking with your dad. There you go, son. Don't say I don't love you. So, guys, look, there you go. Hopefully that's some really nice inspiration for you to really nail the perfect chicken, big up the veg, get that chili sauce going, and a little bit of love for the Weber Spirit. It is an incredible piece of kit. Happy cooking.